Hi guys, so today, welcome to the tutorial video on the big switch to Linux. Now, if you have installed the Linux, it is time to make the big switch from your Windows or the Mac operating system. Mac OS is using Unix code. You switch to Mac OS on Linux and will relatively smooth. It's the Windows users who will need some adjusting. So in this tutorial, I will introduce you on Linux operating system and compare it with the Windows. Starting with file system. On Microsoft Windows, files stored on folders and the different data drives like C, D, and E. Unlike in Linux, files are ordered in the tree structure. Starting with the root directory, the sudo directory can be considered as start of the file system and further branches out with other subdirectory. The root is denoted with /, so general tree file system in your Linux may look like this. Moving on to the types of files, Linux and Unix, everything is a file. Directory is a file are files, and a device like printers, mouse, and keyboards, etc. are all files. The first type of file, the general files, or also called ordinary files. And it contains image, videos, program, or simply text. It can be ASI or binary format. These are the most commonly used file by Linux user. Next are the directory files. This file is a warehouse for other file types. We can have a directory file with a directory, and you can take them as a folder found in Windows operating system. Here, the difference between Linux and Windows becomes significant. In Windows system and program files, usually save on the drive C. But in Linux, you will find the system and program files in different directory under the file system. Same as the case with CD-ROM, while the C as the drive on Windows, it is a directory name CD-ROM and Linux. Common programs on Windows are stored on program files. On Linux, you will find them under the bin directory. We also have the device file. In Microsoft Windows, devices like printers, CD-ROM, and hard drives are represented as drive letters like D, E, G, and H. And in Linux, they are represented as files. For example, it refers to have 3 primary partitions and they are named as file system like DV, SD1, DEV, SDA2. It is important to note here that all the device files resides in dev directory. And all of the file types including the devices have permission which allow user to read, write, and execute. These are the powerful Unix or Linux features. Access restriction can be applied from different kinds of user by changing permission. So let's discuss user accounts on Linux. In Linux, for example, we have here a root user. Root is created at the time on installation. Root account can access restricted files, install software, and has administrative privileges. It is also called a super user. Whenever you want to perform administrative tasks on Linux, you need to log in as a root user. We also have a regular user and service user, which I will present to you on my next video. Let's go on a file name convention. In Windows, you cannot have 2 files with the same name in the same folder. If the another file gets the same name, you will get an error. While in Linux, you can have 2 files with the same name at the same directory provided the use of different cases. So, these are the some features and Windows and Linux have. There are many more features on both operating systems. So better watch out for my next video, guys. Also, don't forget to watch my recent videos, and that's it for today, guys. Thank you.